Hello, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to She Reads Tarot. And my name is Catherine. I'm here to bring you clarity, guidance, and love messages. And today we are looking at Aquarius energy. What is coming towards you today, Aquarius? And we are continuing on with our month of May series, 2024 readings for Aries. This is all 12 signs, and we are doing uh, Aquarius right now. If you would like to view the other 10 signs, Aries through Capricorn, please go and check those readings out. Most of them are on my other channel, Queen Cancer Tarot. That link is below, but I did upload Capricorn and now Aquarius on this channel, and I'm going to be uploading Pisces, and then we're going to go right into June. Okay. All right. For everybody who is new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. Please make sure you are subscribed. Once we get to 50 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway once a month for one winner. Okay, so, but you have to be subscribed in order to win. All right, so please make sure you all are subscribed to the channel. I do a giveaway every week on my other channel, Queen Cancer Tarot. So please go and check that out, and also every month. All right. All right. So we're going to start off with love messages. We're going to be looking at love, love, family and friends, karmics, money, career and finance, and spiritual messages. Okay. So we'll be looking at 5 different aspects for you. All right. The timestamps will be available below and in the comment section. All right. So let's see, 2:30. All right, Aquarius in love. What is coming towards you, Aquarius? So I'll channel some energy with the oracle messages, and then we will go straight into the tarot, okay? And then we'll clarify, and then we'll move on to the next topic, okay? Starting with love. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about tell us about Aquarius in love, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Aquarius in love. So we have look for a sign. We have ask for help from others. And we have community. Okay, so again, this is all about you reaching out and asking for help to others. This could also be to your spiritual guides. You could be reaching out to God. You could be praying for an answer. This is all about divine help here. Okay, looking for a sign here. And number 7, this is also representative of the divine. And then we have community here, and we have 3. Okay, so again, all of this is representative of your spiritual guides and you praying, looking for a sign. So perhaps you've met someone and you want to know if this is the person for you. Okay. Yeah, you're wanting to know if this is the person for you. Okay. Let's pull some more oracle here. We have unlikely, and we have the first chakra, Archangel Michael. All right, which um this is the angel of protection here. Okay, this is the angel of protection. This is talking about stability, security. The first chakra is at the base of the spine. Okay, so the lower area of the spine. All right. Um, and this is about you taking action, moving on your path. I saw be assertive underneath the deck and I didn't pull it, but it was be assertive was the next card that was right underneath the deck here. Okay, and it says unlikely here, but it's saying for you to take action despite whether it seems unlikely or not. Okay, it is saying to be assertive, go for what it is that you are desiring here. It's saying to look for a sign, ask for help, trust that your spirit guides are going to lead you in the right direction and move forward. Okay, despite what anything is saying or anything is, you know what I'm saying, even if it seems like it's unlikely that you're going to end up getting the answer that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is saying to be assertive and to move forward. Okay? Be assertive and move forward here. Perfect timing. I feel like there's an energy of, don't procrastinate. Move forward. Don't put it off. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Wait for a good time. There's no better time than right now. Okay? There's no better time than right now. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer. I feel like there's something that you want to do. I feel like you're not quite sure how you're going to get this done, but you've prayed about it, okay? And I feel like Spirit is saying to now start moving forward with your plans. Even if it seems like things are not going to come through for you, to put one foot in front of the other. Look for a sign. Everywhere you see a green light, to keep going. Do you see what I'm saying? Don't wait for things to happen. Make it happen. You have the death card and you have the magician. Hold on for just a moment, please. Okay, sorry about that. So, both of these cards are, first of all, major arcana. You have Scorpio, strong scorpionic energy here. So, Aquarius, you could be dealing with the Scorpio here. All right. You also have Virgo and Gemini energy. But with the death card here, there is some sort of a transformation, could be a spiritual transformation, or some change that you're going through. This also represents a new beginning. So there's something that you're looking to start. Okay. And I feel like as you're going through this transformation, there may be things that you may need assistance with that are out, it's outside of your capability. But I feel like once you've prayed about it, and I feel like if you have the green light to go and God said that this is yours, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like everything that you do from that point is all about manifesting everything that you want. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be a need to let go of certain things. And I feel like worrying about where it's going to come from is the main thing. With the magician, there's an energy of everything you have, you Everything you need, you already have, or you have access to it. You see what I'm saying? You're able to manifest everything that you need. Do you understand? Everything that you want, it comes to you. Do you see what I'm saying, Aquarius? And I feel like Spirit in this way is giving you the green light. Okay. You may have just recently lost everything and you're looking to start something new. This could be a new business. Okay. And you might not have everything you need, or you may not even have anything you need to start, but you have an idea here. This is all about manifesting something new, starting from the beginning. Okay. Starting from the beginning. Tell me more. Tell me about Aquarius, please, and love. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Aquarius. This could also be a relationship. So, look, we have the Nine of Pentacles here, and we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like whatever it is you want, it's not going to take you long to get it. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like whatever it is that you want, whatever you ask for, it doesn't take you long to manifest those blessings. We already have the Nine of Pentacles here. This talks about financial freedom, wealth. This talks about doing well, being independent, financially successful. Tell me more about Aquarius, please, Holy Spirit, angels. And we have the Two of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Wands with the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. This is all about you being very confident. This is all about you having a lot of confidence in yourself, being very successful here. That Three of Wands is you being very ambitious, going after what you want here with that Six of Wands in a major way. And I feel like you are going to do well. Okay, you are going to do well. Whatever you set off to do, it is going to work. Okay, if you are trying to expand a business, you are going to succeed in this. Very successful. I see you being very creative here. I see you being very, very creative. And also drawing a lot of people to you. So extremely attractive to others when it comes to your creativity. So, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you're going to attract a lot of business and a lot of clients. Hold on just a moment. Okay. Um, so like I said, I'm sorry. I see you jumping on the opportunity. That Nine of Pentacles here and that Knight of Swords, this talks about you having to make a decision right now. And based on whatever decision you make is going to basically, it's basically going to, it's going to have a direct result on the abundance and how fast you get it here. Do you see what I'm saying? That you went from the death card right into the magician. You went from this 13, which was supposed to be an ending. You see what I'm saying? 13 is supposedly supposed to be bad luck, a bad number, a number of doom, right? You think of the death card, you think it's supposed to be an ending for someone. No, this was not. This was only a beginning. Losing everything only meant you could be more creative. What do you have to lose at this point? Nothing. I feel like that's why they say homeless people make the best, celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Overnight celebrities. Because they do. They don't have anything to lose. They are going to put their heart and everything they have on the line. You see what I'm saying? To create what it is that they want for themselves. They have to have a big mentality. They have to have a heart that is very open. Do you see what I'm saying? This person has to have a very open heart, be very ambitious in order to make things happen. It's like coming from nothing to something. That is what this is right here. And that Nine of Pentacles, listen, listen. You made haste about it. You didn't waste any time. That's why it says perfect timing. There's no time like the present. I channeled this energy in just a bit ago, you guys. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is what this represents here. There's no time like the present. If you invest in yourself, you are going to have divine success here. You think that this is unlikely with the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups here. I feel like there's an energy of you going back and forth, and you know what I'm saying? But you didn't. I feel like you made this decision. You jumped on it when it was like it was like, you know what, take action now and think about it and worry about it later. I feel like that is exactly what you did. I feel like you made this decision. You see what I'm saying? You jumped on this opportunity, and then after that you started like waffling back and forth with, like, did I do the right thing, or didn't I? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you had to shut off that emotion of worrying. You see what I'm saying? That anxious energy, that going back and forth on whatever it was that your decision was, because it was a good decision. You made it when you didn't have anything to lose. Do you see what I'm saying? You made it based on nothing but faith. You see what I'm saying? Those are the best decisions that you could make. Do you see what I'm saying? And you took action with the Knight of Cups here. You didn't just sit around and wait for things to happen. The Queen of Wands is also a card of someone being assertive, inserting themselves in the middle of the action, getting all of the clients, someone who's very good talking to people. You know what I'm saying? You know how to make things happen here. All of this talks about having foresight and being recognized for your talents. Okay. Um, Listen, you are going to go far. You are going to be extremely successful here. This is beautiful here, y'all. Wow. I haven't had a reading like this in a while, Aquarius. Gorgeous. All right. Beautiful. Tell me about the Death card and the Magician. Like I said, you went from nothing to something. You know what I'm saying? And it was out of nothing that you were able to manifest. You were able to be in your most creative state. You know what I mean? You have the Two of Wands. Again, this is you making plans. This is you being in the zone here. This is you being in the zone. Under the deck, the moon here with the Hanged Man. I feel like there's an energy here of you making a sacrifice even though you weren't sure where it was going to lead. Even though you didn't know what would happen, There's an energy with that hangman. There's some sort of sacrifice being made. Do you see what I'm saying? Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I feel like because of this, like things are going to happen so quickly for you. Okay. It just fell on the floor and it was, look, 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 look. We have the Six of Wands here. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. This is all about success and having opportunities, many options, having many things to choose from, okay, and being very successful at whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like you're going to have a lot of financial success. It's going to bring in a lot of change for you. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups. I feel like you're going to be, ooh, look at this. We got the Empress and the King of Swords, baby. Claim it. This is all about your abundance coming in. This is about your abundance coming in. You took control of your own abundance here because you made a decision based on faith, not based on, you know, the things that you saw, not based on the odds. You know what I'm saying? Not based on what other people were saying to you. I feel like because of that, you are going to be blessed. This is also you being extremely disciplined and doing what you set out to do. And because of that, the abundance is going to come. The abundance is going to come. You did what you were supposed to do no matter what other people said. You stood on your own with that Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the King of Wands. You knew exactly what the future would bring as long as you were dedicated, as long as you stuck to the plan. You prayed about it, and all you had to do was wait for it at this point. Okay, and you went against the odds even though it looked deceiving, even though it looked deceiving, like you may not get what you want with that moon here. You know it looked like you were kind of crazy. People are like, well, what the hell are you doing? And you're like, I just trust me on this. Just trust me. And it paid off. It paid off. Okay, you beat the odds here. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Look, we have the Hermit here. We have the Hermit. This is you accomplishing everything that you've waited for. This is you, okay, separating yourself from the crowd and getting the job done, focusing on something. Underneath the deck, look, we have the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? Like there was an energy of you had to separate yourself, okay? You had to close your eyes and remove yourself, okay, from everyone else in order to see your way to the Ten of Pentacles. Look, we have the Six and now Four. 10 Pentacles here with the Knight of Pentacles. Moving forward on your path, being diligent, not letting anything stop you, being committed, okay, having a purpose. All right. You know the investment that you made was a good one when you prayed about it and you got your answer and you moved forward. You knew that this was successful. You had all the answers that you needed at this point. So beautiful. Now, like I said, I'm getting the energy here of This could be the person that you're with, but I'm just getting an energy of this is more so you right now. So I don't know. I don't know who the naysayers are. I don't know if this is someone that you're in a relationship with. Okay. But I see you being successful. I see you being successful here. So moving on to Aquarius and family and friends. Family and friends. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Aquarius, please, regarding family and friends. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Aquarius, please, regarding family and friends. We have hostilities, and we have romance. Okay, so now we're going to talk about love here. Well, we have hostilities and we have romance. We have fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, number 39. And we have number 47, the thinking woman. Under the deck, we have remain positive and hopeful people. There's something better and no. So I feel like there's an energy of somebody may not be happy with someone that you're dating, or you may not be happy with someone that a loved one is dating. And there's an energy of you wanting to speak your mind. Okay, or this person may want to speak their mind. I feel like they just plain old don't like this person. You see what I'm saying with hostilities? I'm just getting an energy of just straight old funky. They don't like them, or you don't like them. Okay, all right, Aquarius, you don't like them. Whoever this person is seeing, whoever they're dating, with something's better, there's something better, and no, like you've literally given this person your disapproval. You've literally told this person that you don't like them. There's something better for them out there. But I feel like there's an energy of, with fifth chakra here and the thinking woman, there may be a need for you to remain quiet. With remain positive and helpful people here, I feel like what your person may need the most, or if this is you, what you may need the most, is just someone that you know, love, and care about to be there. Okay, so if anything was to go down, like, trust that I'm grown enough to make decisions. And if, something happens, that I'm wise enough to deal with it. But at least be there for me, and don't be judgmental. Okay, I feel like more so, all right, with that 39, this is about self expression and speaking your truth. And like there's an overwhelming need for you to do this. Because right now I feel like I have a lump in my throat, like I want to say something, it wants to come out, and I'm keeping it down with the thinking woman here. See what I mean? There's sometimes not a need to have a comment on everything. Sometimes it's best just to remain quiet and keep positive. Well, I hope everything works out. I'm here if you need me. That's sometimes all you need to tell a friend. And that friend is going to remember that, and they will trust you. You know what I'm saying? In a time of need, or a time where they're feeling like vulnerable. Even if they've made a bad a bad decision, or choice, and they know that they should have done better. Sometimes it's not necessarily what everybody needs to hear all the time. Cancer. I mean, Aquarius. And I feel like this is very much the situation here. So whether it's you and you've got this friend or a family member that just has to insert their opinion all the time, tell them no up front. I don't really need you to tell me how you feel. I just need you to listen because I'm upset because this person did this or they did that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person came to you wanting to talk, wanting to tell you about how frustrated they are in their love life, not to have you tell them that there's someone better for them. Okay? They probably are knowing this at this point. And I feel like sometimes you just need to be careful. So let's just see here. Tell me about Aquarius family and friends, please. Holy Spirit. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Strength card. Strong Leo energy here. This person could have Leo in their chart, or they could be a Leo. Um, yeah, there's something that happened. They came to you because they were hurting or frustrated already. All right. And I feel like with the Strength card, there's an energy of, you just need to hold back and just kind of temper your words. And some things don't require a response. This talks about being patient, waiting, allowing this person to get their anger out or to tell you what's upsetting them. Do you see what I'm saying? This person came to you trusting you. We have the Four of Wands and we have the Lovers here. Do you see what I'm saying? This is all about community and being patient, being there, being able to be, listen to someone. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily offering an opinion, but being there just out of love because you care about this person. And this person feels comfortable enough to come to you. Do you see what I'm saying? With the Judgment card and the Queen of Cups here, I feel like there is a recognition, I feel like, on your part or on this person's part that, it might be just best for me to be there. My friend just needs me, or my family member just needs me to be there for them. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like recognizing that, you know, sometimes when people come to you, it doesn't mean that you have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? But be nurturing. Just be available for that person. They're already upset. You have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. This person came to you because they were already to the point where they were upset, they were stressed out, they were burdened. Do you see what I mean? And with the Five of Pentacles, they felt like maybe there was no one that they could talk to, So you don't want to alienate this person even further by judging them. With the Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. See what I'm saying? This person was already sitting in the energy of being defensive. And it's your job to turn things around. It's your job. It's your job to bring things full circle and help this person, realize that, listen, you're just there as a friend. You know what I'm saying? And you're there to help them, you know if they need you to help fight a battle, you're there for them. Just being there for someone, you know what I mean? That goes a long way. That goes a long way. All right, tell me about this Ten of Swords and the Strength card here. Ten of Swords and The Strength card. And we have the Three of Wands here. This talks about seeing what's ahead. Do you know what I'm saying? Or having the foresight, knowing that this person is coming to you already upset, having the patience to wait and allow this person to talk, to see what angle they're even on. You know what I mean? This person may be depressed. This person may be angry, wanting to get revenge. Like, you don't know what angle this person is on. So you don't want to feed into any negative energy. You want to make sure you're on the right path with this person. Look, with the star under the deck, my ears just started to ring. Being divinely guided, maybe praying. If someone comes to you and they're really upset and you know they went through a lot and you don't know what to do, tell this person to give you a minute, but you're there for them and you want to have a conversation. And maybe ask this person if it's okay if you pray with them and for them, um, you know what I'm saying? And asking for guidance. You're not quite sure what to say, but you just want to be there for them, and that person may appreciate that. Or maybe you don't even necessarily have to let the person know. You just do it on your own. You have the foresight, knowing, okay, that you're connected to the divine. The divine knows all things, and the divine will open up an understanding as to why this person is coming to you and what it is you may need to say or not say. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So having wisdom, knowing when to hold and when to fold. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Lovers. And look, we have the Death card in the reverse. This is an energy of someone who's going through a lot. All right. They're going through a lot of personal turmoil and change, or this person may have had a loss and they don't know how to deal with it. Do you see what I'm saying? Under the deck, the Chariot and the Justice card, and this person is coming to you. I feel like there's an energy of this person is coming to you because they feel a connection. They feel safe coming to you. They feel safe coming to you. This is all about a partnership with the Justice card here. Being able to trust someone, going to someone knowing that you can trust that they are going to be there for you. Okay. Knowing that this person is going to be honest, knowing that this person is going to put you on the right path. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's always good to know you have someone you can go to that's going to keep you or steer you in the right direction. Right? Tell me about the Judgment card and the Queen of Cups. Someone who's just going to love them. See, 10 of Pentacles. This is all about friends and family. I love it when this happens. It just came full circle, y'all, with this reading. We're reading about friends and family, and here we go. This is a true friend and a true family member. With the Eight of Wands, this is a lot of communication coming in. With the World here, this also talks about getting closure. Okay, this also talks about coming full circle. Do you see what I'm saying? Listen, a good friend goes a long way when you're going through something. And there's also something to being able to talk to someone when you're going through something like this. Being able to trust someone. That's when you know you have true friends, true family. Tell me about the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. It's like they know you're down, they know you're out. Look, friends and family again, 10 of Cups, y'all. This is beautiful. Under the deck, look, the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands. This is somebody who has your back. And we have the Wheel of Fortune again. This is a true friend. This is somebody who has your back. They will hold you up when you are going through it. Do you see what I'm saying? Without a doubt. We got the Seven of Wands twice and the Wheel of Fortune twice. Look at it, read it, and weep. Okay, Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. We got it twice. Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune twice, y'all. And the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords, baby. I'm telling you right now. Nothing like having a true friend, someone that you know that you can go to, that you can face things with. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody who's on that next level. This is a next level type of love. Look, Queen of Cups right back at you. We got the Queen of Cups twice. Beautiful reading, y'all. By the way, I don't, Aquarius, y'all are on some next level, beautiful karmic energy here. Whatever it is that you're putting out, continue doing it. In the area of love, it is coming back to you. Okay. But I feel like it's coming back to you in a financial blessing. Okay. In the area of family and friends. Again, you've got good people in your corner, or you are a good friend to someone. Continue doing it because it is all going to come back. All right. Now let's look at karmics. Let's look at karmics, the more difficult of the bunch, right? These are people that you used to be connected with, right? And whether for good or bad, you have become disconnected. So let's see whether it's on the good or bad. This could be a friend, this could be a family member, a relationship. I don't care. Okay, karmic energy. This could be a job, an employer. I don't care. A stylist, a groomer, uh, whoever you're not dealing with today that you were before. So we have no. Y'all, I have my hair braided. I needed some personal protection. We have no. We have happy family. We have you're ready. And we have door to romance. Under the deck, we have storm warning, communicate clearly, appreciation, and journey. Okay. With storm warning and communicate clearly under the deck, I do feel like there is going to be a difficult conversation coming, or there's an energy of be careful as to what you say so that it's not misconstrued. With appreciation and journey here, I feel like you have learned a lot from this situation. I feel like there's an energy of being appreciative for the journey that you were on, but there's an energy of now it's time for you to go your own way. I feel like you're saying goodbye, and you're not saying it in a nasty way. So, again, I feel like something may have happened or there was some turmoil. And I feel like there's a need for you to let people know before you go. Listen, I'm not leaving because of anything that you did. It's just because I can't deal with the climate. I can't deal with the turmoil of what's taking place. Okay. No and happy family. No exclamation point and then happy family here. You're ready and door to romance. Okay. So I feel like there was a family member or someone, it could have been like, I'm getting like, it could be like a sibling. Okay. I want to say this was a sibling. It could be a sister, someone you were close to. I feel like this person left. I feel like you didn't want this person to leave, but it was time for this person to go. Yeah, I feel like in the past, I feel like you left. Maybe you told your family there was someone that you lived with. There was an energy of listen, I know that we were a happy family. I know you don't want me to go. So I feel like you left a sibling. So it could have been a situation where you had a younger brother or a younger sister. I feel like with your ready and door to romance, there's an energy of you may have met your soulmate or you met someone and you were moving with your life. You wanted to have a family of your own. I feel like it was difficult, however it was difficult with communicate clearly. I'm getting an energy of the need to let this person know that it wasn't them, it wasn't because of anything that they did. Hmm. There may be some words that are said, or there's some feelings that are still brewing. Okay. I feel like this sibling may not be as understanding. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's an energy of you may not have necessarily communicated clearly to this person, or there wasn't an understanding here. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Aquarius, please, and Karmics. So we have the Four of Pentacles here, and the Six of Pentacles here, Ten of Pentacles. This is representative of a family unit, a family situation here. Okay, this represents family being grounded. And I feel like with that Four of Pentacles, this is like someone who's trying to hold on to something. With that Six of Pentacles, this represents a surprise opportunity that has come up. Okay, a surprise opportunity with the Six of Swords here and the Two of Wands. I feel like someone was making plans to go. Someone was making plans to go. An opportunity came up with your ready and door to romance here. There was a love opportunity or a work opportunity, something that you were passionate enough about that you had to move away. And I feel like With Temperance and the Nine of Swords here under the deck, the Justice card, and the Three of Cups, baby. Listen, you left a family member behind that did not appreciate the way you left. They feel as though you betrayed them. You did not. There was an energy of they feel like you didn't even give them a heads up. Okay. They feel like they didn't have a heads up here, like they were caught off guard. Okay, with Temperance and the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, that's sad. There is going to be a conversation, however. There is going to be an honest conversation. Okay, there is going to be an honest conversation. And why did the Sun card fall on the floor? There's going to be an honest conversation. Okay, so someone is definitely going to be speaking their mind here. Okay, and remember, I said remain positive. Remain positive, but not for this reading. Not for this reading. Okay, tell me about Aquarius, please, with Karmics. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles here. See, there's an energy of wanting someone to stay. Someone, it's like you thought this person would always be there. You thought this person would always be there. You know what I'm saying? And with the Five of Cups here underneath the deck, you had a very difficult time, or someone went through a bout of depression. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, this person may have even had to get counseling, okay, because they were alone. They felt like they lost their best friend. See, the Three of Cups spilled over, and this person is focusing on the Three Cups, not focusing on the relationship that they still have with their person, even though their person isn't physically there. They're mourning over the fact that their person is gone, that they up and left. They just made plans and they just left. They went off to see the world, or it's, you know what I'm saying? And they feel betrayed by this. Six of Swords and the Two of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. This person feels like they were left alone while this person just went off to live their life and be happy. See, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. They feel as though you just walked away from the entire connection, everything that they shared with you, and they feel betrayed. Temperance here with the Nine of Swords. They actually want forgiveness. They are going to have a conversation and let you know how betrayed they feel. We have the Hierophant, okay? This is getting an understanding. They are going to be honest and they're going to tell you, okay, how they feel. They are going to, if you didn't know before, you are about to be educated today. Okay, because this person is going to sit down and they're going to have, look, an honest conversation. Justice card and the Three of Cups. Under the deck, look, the Knight of Swords. This is that conversation. They are coming in, rushing in, but they want to ultimately fix things. But they can't until they feel like you know how it made them feel. They feel like until you really understand what they went through, they can't, you know what I'm saying? There's no true closure. Tell me about Justice and the Three of Cups, please. Look, Temperance. I told you there's going to be forgiveness here. There's going to be forgiveness. See? Three of Swords under the deck with the Queen of Pentacles. Listen, you love this person at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? This is your family. You have compassion. There's empathy for the situation. And there's going to be understanding, but there's also going to be forgiveness. True forgiveness, because why? This person spoke their feelings. They told you how the truth about how they felt and how it made them feel. So that's beautiful. All right, moving on to career, money, and finance. What was that? 50. I can hardly see. Mm, mm, It's hard to see, y'all. Okay, career, money, and finance. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels, whoops, and guides, tell me about Aquarius, please, regarding career, money, and finance. What does Aquarius need to know regarding career, money, and finance? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What does Aquarius need to know regarding career, money, and finance? What is coming towards Aquarius? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Oh, that card spun around in a full 360 and it fell down. And it was love life. Okay, free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. Okay, that's spun all the way around. We have money tree. Dreams will come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. I feel like y'all are about to meet somebody with money, baby. Things are about to be completely different for you. I feel like whatever situation you had in love before regarding finances, regarding the financial aspect of it, it's going to be completely changed. I listen, y'all, I told you that love reading that I did was nothing about it was all about money, your abundance, and you coming into some wealth. I feel like whoever it is that you meet, y'all, is going to have so much money that it's like it's not even going to matter. Money is not even going to be a thing. We have power and we have sweet success here. I feel like this is an overnight situation. Anytime I see this sweet card, it's like something beyond your expectations here. And we have power. Focus on your needs. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. You are going to meet somebody where it's like, baby, your money doesn't matter. Please leave your bank account, your bank cards at home. Please don't bring your purse. You don't need that when you're with me. See what I'm saying? It's going to be something completely different from anything that you are used to. You have authority and you have helping hand here. You have got an emperor that is coming through, not just an emperor, but someone who's wanting to help, someone who feels as though it is their purpose. Do you see what I'm saying? We have fertility and celebration, baby. This is all about Empress and Emperor energy, divine feminine, divine masculine on the deck, and you have celebration. This person is going to propose marriage. This person wants a high level of commitment. And not only that, they feel the need, okay? The need to take care of you and turn your life around. Remember that love life went in a full circle before it fell over. Hello. This person wants to turn your life around with money tree, baby. They got money just like falling off like the branches, okay? It is not a thing for them. All right? Tell me about Aquarius, please. With money and finance. You have the High Priestess, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, and the Ace of Cups. Listen, Your spirit guides are getting ready to come through with an outpouring of blessings. This person, this is divinely guided. This person that's coming through is a divinely guided connection. Now, if this is a job, this is a job of your dreams, okay? And it is, you are going to have more money than you ever imagined. Okay, you're going to be able to do more than take care of yourself. You have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles here with the Star and the Eight of Wands. Like I said, divine guidance coming through. You have something coming through very quickly. It is a huge blessing. You are going to be able to bless others here. This is going to be a steady stream of money, income, finances, assets. People are going to be very jealous. You have the King of Cups with the Five of Wands, the Two of Swords with the Emperor here, and the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Listen, you're going to end up cutting a lot of people off. I feel like once this person comes in and puts it down, once this person comes in and puts it down with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, this person wants a commitment and it is solid. With the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords, they are not going to allow anyone around that is not in your corner, no one that you're devoted to. With the King of Cups and the Five of Wands, this is someone who does not stand for competition and they will shut it down. Do you see what I'm saying? They will shut it down. They will shut it down. This person is not coming in looking for a girlfriend. This person is not coming in looking for something to do. This person is coming in looking for a full on commitment. You have the High Priestess, you have the Star. You have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, baby. They ain't playing. With the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, they are not kidding. It is all about you, baby. Okay? Everything they do is going to be for you. I'm telling you right now. High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. And you have the Two of Pentacles. This person, everything they do, this person is going to do for you. This person literally is going to be working to provide for you. You have the Tower. You have the Tower here. This is completely and utterly different than anything you have ever had. This is going to take a minute for you to adjust to this because this is completely different. Your love life, your financial situation is getting ready to go through a complete overhaul. This is a sudden change and it is going to take you a minute to get used to it. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Listen, the Emperor, you're not used to having someone that is there just for your every beck and call, Aquarius. And that's what this person is there for. With the Ace of Wands, this person is crazy as hell about you. Okay, extremely. Okay, they are extremely passionate about you. All right. Tell me about the Star and the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Listen, this person is coming in offering you something completely new. This is an opportunity that you cannot walk away from. You have the Knight of Cups here. See what I'm saying? This is somebody who knows how to court. Okay. They know what to do, they know how to get what they want. This is a true emperor here. They are shutting down all the competition. Period. Period. Tell me about the King of Cups here and the Five of Wands. You have the Page of Pentacles under the deck, the King of Pentacles. Hold on one second. Sorry, the Page of Pentacles under the deck, the King of Pentacles. Listen, this is somebody who is about their business. This is somebody who came, knew what the assignment was, and showed up and they aced it. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody who came in with not just talking, but being about it. Do you see what I'm saying? That Page of Pentacles is somebody letting you know. They let you know what it would be like if you were to shut down all the competition, and they knew exactly what to do. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they kept all their promises. Two of Swords and the Emperor. They made it very easy for you to tell everybody else no. They made it very easy for you to commit to them. Look, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. It became very clear, okay, that you were not interested in anything but this Emperor here. With the Strength card, you see what I'm saying? They knew that they would shut down all the competition. They knew that their pimp hand was stronger than anybody else's. Do you see what I'm saying? They knew they had exactly what it took. You got the King of Pentacles twice in this reading, yo. You got it twice in this reading. Tell me about the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. They came and they secured the bag when everybody was watching. Nobody even saw it happening. Tell me about this King of Pentacles here. Look, you have the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Judgment card. See what I'm saying? They didn't even give the people a chance. They came in and secured it while people were just sitting there trying to figure out what to do next. Do you see what I'm saying? They came in and put it down. With the Judgment card, they saw what they want and they went after it. They didn't waste any time about it either with that Page of Wands. They didn't procrastinate. They didn't wait for the next person to come and take it. Under the deck, the Two of Cups. What does that look like, baby? Okay. With the Ten of Swords, they shut down the competition. They are killing it. Do you see what I'm saying? So your love reading and your career and finance is directly tied in. I knew there was a reason why I kept getting nothing but pentacles in your love reading. It didn't make sense to me at first, but now it does. Because you all are going to be meeting somebody that has a whole lot of money. It is what it is. It is what it is, baby. Okay, moving on to spiritual messages. Spiritual messages for Aquarius. It is so hot in here, you guys. Hold on. To turn this air up because I am just. It's super hot. That's what I get. Hold on one second. I pulled my shirt up to cool off. And I'm like, I don't want to pull my shirt up in case you guys see it. And then all the cards fell on the floor. So I guess Spirit is saying don't reveal too much about yourself, or keep there's some things that you need to keep between you and God. Okay? Don't reveal all of your gifts, because people will use that against you, or they will use that to try to create some sort of a blockage or a hindrance. Yo, I don't know. That just kind of threw me off. So it's almost like an energy of be mindful of who's watching you. Okay? Because people are waiting for you to be vulnerable or open yourself up to judgment. They're waiting on you to make a mistake. They're waiting on you to mess up. They're waiting on you to fumble the ball so that they can talk about you. Do you see what I'm saying? Spirit is saying to just focus on the prize. If you fumble the ball, pick up the cards and keep going. Okay? Spirit is saying do not let Judgmental people throw you off course here. We have Archangel Michael. Okay, listen, tell me spirit is not here with us right now. We have suffering in silence. And look, we have boundaries. It's like, you know what? You have it. Listen, you have to protect yourself. A lot of times, spiritually, when we are going through some things, we have to protect ourselves. We can't tell everybody everything that we're going through all the time because people are not right. You know what I mean? People will use stuff against you to come and hurt you while you're down. It's wrong, but that's how miserable people thrive. That's how energy vampires get their energy. You see what I'm saying? You have to create boundaries. You have to suffer in silence sometimes. Don't tell everybody your business, all right? We have daydreaming, we have soulmate, and we have vacay. All right. I feel like with tension here and masked, okay, sometimes you have to hide what you're going through. You know, put a smile on your face, even though, you know, your daughter is being mean to you, or even though you may not have seen your grandchildren in how many months. You know what I'm saying? I have to learn this myself because keep it to yourself, pray about it. You see what I'm saying? Because when you do that, it takes your mind off of your problems. When you consistently tell people negative things or what you're going through all the time, or you're complaining or this and that, not only can they use it against you, but then just it's just negative, and it just creates this negative energy field, and it creates tension, and before you know it, you have a headache. You know what I'm saying? Because all your business is out there and it's all negative, and you can't get away from it. Sometimes you have to take a vacay from the negativity by keeping it to yourself, or being in a positive mindset. Okay. um Listen, it prevents you from harm. Okay, being protected. All right, keeping things to yourself. This is all for your protection. Okay, the divine is saying, you know, you can come to me. That's what it says. You are supposed to lay all your burdens on God. Okay, that protects you and keeps others from being able to use your burdens against you. Okay, tell me about Aquarius, please. What spiritual messages do you have for Aquarius? Look, we have the Queen of Swords here, and we have the Eight of Cups. Listen, there's an energy of, you know, you've been through a lot, and I feel like you've been through enough to know sometimes you just have to walk away from certain conversations. Sometimes you just have to walk away from certain emotions, okay? Because people will pull you in and they will egg you on. You know what I'm saying? Because they're miserable. They need something to do. They're bored, or, you know, just whatever the case may be. It's a setup, okay? Sometimes you have to be wiser and know when to walk away from people, okay? Because, like, those same people will just sit there and talk you into misery. Okay, they will talk you into misery. You have to protect your energy. Okay, protect your energy. Look, we have the Queen of Pentacles there, and we have the Seven of Cups. It's like people will sit there and, like, they will feed into your weakness or your vulnerability so that they can cause confusion. There's an energy of getting somebody to talk about their feelings so that they can spin it or use it to cause confusion. Be careful of this, okay? People do not always mean well. We have the Tower in the reverse with the Fool here. The Tower in the reverse and the Fool. It's almost like people are just waiting for something bad to happen. They're waiting for you to be vulnerable so that they can hop on the opportunity, okay, to talk shit about you. It's what people do. Look, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. It's like people are just waiting on a new opportunity to go and talk. Okay, we have the Hierophant and the Sun. Okay, everybody thinks that they know it all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that they know it all. Um, Listen, and this is somebody who is going to tell your truth, their truth. They'll tell anybody your business. They will tell anybody your business. You need to watch out for these people here. Spirit is saying just be careful, be mindful of who you tell people things to. You can't tell everybody everything. Okay? Don't tell everybody everything about you. Period. Okay? People will take your truth, they'll take, you know what I'm saying, something you said, and they'll use it against you. But again, the truth is always going to set you free as well. So tell me about the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. This is all about being patient, waiting. Don't be so quick to tell people your business. Look, you have the Queen of Swords again, waiting and being cautious. Waiting and being cautious. Don't trust everybody. Don't tell everybody everything that you do. Don't tell everybody everything that you have. Don't tell everybody everything that you're waiting for. All right? Keep good news to yourself. Keep your business to yourself. Keep your financial affairs and how much money you have in the bank. Keep that to yourself. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Keep people wondering. You see what I'm saying? Don't tell everybody your business here. We have the World. I feel like there's an energy of keeping people wondering. You know what I'm saying? Keeping people wondering, like where you're going or what you're doing. Yep. Look, the Page of Swords under the deck. This is people asking questions, wondering where you're going, where you are, where you're headed to. You know what I'm saying? Keep people guessing. You don't have to tell everybody everything. As a matter of fact, you might want to throw them off the trail. You know what I'm saying? Throw them off the trail. That might help you see who's who quicker. All right. Tell me about the Tower in the reverse and the Fool. People are just waiting for you to be vulnerable or to say too much. You have the Six of Swords in the reverse here. This is all about being trapped. Okay. This is all about emotional baggage. Okay. Um, Talking too much. Okay. Telling people too much about you, what you're doing. And look, with the Fool, they are just waiting on you. This is foolish. Don't do it. Don't get caught being vulnerable and sharing all of your business because people are waiting on an opportunity to take this and run with it. They are. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This is almost, look, you have the Two of Swords. This talks about hidden information. All right. Or this is also an energy of needing to be careful and watch who you tell things to. Because people, you never know what people will say or what they will do. With the Knight of Wands here, definitely an energy of somebody you can't trust any further than you can see. So do not tell this person things. Act like, listen, I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. I don't know it. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell people everything. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Sun. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Sun. Because people will make up their own truth. Look, the Sun. People will make up their own truth. Look, with the Four of Swords. If you don't give people any information, trust me, pretty soon you're going to hear all kinds of shit about what you did, who you did it with, where you did it at, why you did it, and when you're going to do it again. And you're going to be like, really? Because with the Page of Cups, I haven't told anybody anything. You see what I'm saying? So there's an energy of please be careful. Don't tell people your business because you don't want people to know what you're going to do because they'll try to sabotage you. Okay? Keep them guessing. They'll make up their own shit anyways. All right? You'll be whatever they want you to be at the end of the day. So please protect yourself, protect your energy, Aquarius. I love you guys. I will be back. Make sure you guys like the video, share the video so that we can get these messages out there to others. Okay? I love you guys so much. Take care, and I'll see you next time. I'll be back with Pisces coming up next. Bye.